Hello and welcome, Dr. Al here, playing some more Super Auto Pets. This is a really fun game. I'm having a blast. Starting off with a couple of ants. I think these are really powerful early on because of the buff that they give. And we have to pick something. The duck has the weakest stats, but when we sell it, it will make the shop animals a little bit stronger, so that's the reason I went for it. These are not that much stronger, so it was worth making that that judgment call. And we'll go for the rolling bagels. That seems I like that. All right, cool. All right, so this will trade, and no matter who gets the buff, I think we'll be okay. Oh, this is not good for them. All right. That could have easily ended up in a tie or a loss, but just the way that each buff fell was lucky for us, and we were able to get the win. Here I think horse is okay, and then what we'll do is we could do fish, or we could sell the duck now and just be really greedy. Yeah, let's do that. So should have done that first. Obviously, the horse would have been stronger, so that's unfortunate. But this is pretty strong early game, obviously. And ooh, buy these just so you can sell them later. That I don't like that. I will keep the fish, and I will keep a horse. Yeah, I think that sets us up nicely, especially with the fish upgrading. That will be nice to have. So I expect we'll likely win this round because we have 2 4/4 units, and then the ants can do some work at the end. This will essentially trade because of the bee. That was unfortunate getting hit there, but such is life. And we should be able to take you out. Horse gets a little buffed, but then is destroyed. Awesome! This is great. Cool, so a pretty comfortable win. Tier 2 animals are available now. Dodo is cool, I like that. Let's do this. Maybe we'll sell the ants or upgrade, yeah, I don't think the ants have a good future in our team. I like the dodo being up here. So let's do that. We'll sell you. Sell you. Buy the horse, so the dodo will get 2 upgrades to its attack, which is important. And then we can combine. Let's just think about it. If I combine this, it'll just become a 4/5. If I combine these, it will be a 4/5 also. Okay. If I put this on an empty spot, it'll be a 4/3. So I don't think it matters what we do in terms of combining or not. So let's just do this. Now we could re-roll, or we could just use the 3 gold to buy an apple, which is more valuable for us right now. I'm not going to combine these this turn. Oh, although we could. We definitely could, and then when we do that, we'll get a unit that's 3 dice roll unit that we could just put up right away. What if it's a crap unit, though? It's still worth trying. I think this is fine. Oh, and it's a turtle, which is pretty good, actually, especially at this point in the game. It'll be a 4/4. When it faints, it will give the unit behind it armor. We want the fish to get it because this is going to be a 9/6 fish with melon armor. Awesome. I think that worked out really well. We were pretty lucky to get the turtle there. And that should also give us an advantage because most other players might not have a dice roll 3 unit this early on. So this is fine. Fish will get the buff. Ooh, unfortunate that it's eliminated by the bee, but we're still able to trade 3 units, which is pretty nice. This is not good. Yeah, we lose at the end there. That's unfortunate. I wonder if I could have positioned better. Our horses are obviously the sort of weak, but I kind of like having them separated because that means each unit that we buy gets a 2 buff to its attack instead of a 1. But I think at this point we have to combine them so that, well, if we combine them, this becomes a 3-3 and then I guess a 4-4. No, a 3-5, and this becomes a 3-5. Again, it doesn't matter. All right, so we don't have to combine them just yet, although we probably will. Spider's okay. It's going to generate a tier 3 animal. A lot of them don't have any special effects. The turtle is exceptional, but in battle, it will be a 3-2, I guess, if the horses are combined, or a 4-2. It's interesting, although, and we're just rolling level 2 units right now, so maybe it is worth doing this. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll buy this for now. And ooh, awesome! We'll get a horse. It's a level 3 rabbit. I don't really care for. Okay, so this is good. Do we want to change anything in terms of the order? I still think it's the most valuable to buff the fish and give it the melon armor, so I think this is fine. All right. So we lost last one, which is disappointing. I thought this would be a pretty strong squad for this early in the game, but who knows? All right. So their mosquito took out our spider. That's unfortunate, but this is now the part where our fish shines. This is going to be tough. And then the horse will lose to their 4-5 swan. No! Another loss. It's funny, whenever I think that we're going to win, looks like we're losing, and whenever I'm really pessimistic, we end up getting the win somehow. So this is nice. Dodo will get a level 4 unit. Deer is pretty good. It's better than Spider, I think. So I'm inclined to sell that. We could also sell the fish. It's the highest stats, but it's not really doing anything for us right now. Of these choices, though, I think the spider leaving makes the most sense, and then replacing it with the deer. And we put that in the front, so I think that's what we'll do for now. Yeah, that's good. I love Peacock. Peacock has gotten me so many wins over the runs, but I kind of want to try something a little different, although it's early enough that we could use it. Yeah, it's it's not the most fun maybe that we always pick Peacock, but it's such a strong unit that until it's balanced, I think we're kind of obligated to do it. So what we'll do is we'll say bye to the turtle. That will permanently give the fish the buff. Maybe that was foolish of me. I should have, yeah, because we could have moved the turtle anywhere and given something else the buff. But whatever, we'll take it for now. This will be a 3-5 to start with because of the horse, so that's good. And we'll look to trying to get the peacock stronger, maybe giving it some garlic armor. This is unfortunate, but for now at least it'll be useful. And we'll keep tweaking things as we go along and find better units, hopefully. So this is fine. That'll get destroyed, but then the bus. Oh, our dodo gives the next 2 units a buff. That's really cool. I didn't realize that. All right. Well, should be able to take you out then, and easy peasy. All right, cool. So finally we get a win after some losses. Love to see that. Kangaroo behind Peacock is always pretty strong too. But then who do you get rid of? Do you get rid of the fish? Unfortunate, since we've just spent so many resources on it. But I think, yeah, logically that's what needs to go. All right, cool. So another kangaroo peacock. Sorry about that. That's huh. Oh, it's temporary. I thought it would stay as a 3/5. I didn't realize that. Maybe that's not how that works. That's unfortunate. I thought when we purchased it, we would. It says friend summoned. Ah, okay, okay. Not. I mean, we did summon it here though, so not sure. Not sure how that works. But it is what it is. None of these interest me. Do we want to pill anything? No, I think we're just rolling for something better than what we have now. And we could get rid of the horse. It's not really doing too much for us right now. In its place, we would put maybe the swan, camel. I don't know, nothing looks too interesting. We could just buy garlic for the kangaroo. I think that will be valuable. So right now, the dodo is buffing both of these. That's great. We should get the dodo higher attack so that the buff will be more meaningful. The horse, I guess, is the weakest unit right now, and this deer isn't doing too much for us either, so they're next on the chopping block, although not quite yet. I will save you. In case we lose, I think that's worth having. The turtle plus the pill can give us melon armor to something. Maybe we could put it on the dodo. Is that worth spending the resources? I think so. It does mean that we have to sell something else, and I guess yeah, we could sell the horse. Sure. All right, that's fine. That's fair. Although getting the dodo melon armor, does that really matter? Not really. It's not a. Yeah, that's probably not that impressive for us. But I still think we could sell the horse, buy snail if we lose. If we don't, great. You know, we'll keep taking wins. Hmm. All right. So this is tough. Their whale is huge. Sorry, not their whale is huge. Their whale is great in terms of setting this up, and that will make it very hard for our peacock to survive. And then this dog is really big. Wow, this is just a tough team. I like this combo. This is pretty cool. Not for me right now, but it is impressive to see nonetheless. All right, so we're down to our last life. That's unfortunate. We do get some really nice stuff to buy. The canned food is always great. The horse, like I said, is the horse worth getting rid of, or the deer at this point? I think the horse. Yeah. All right, and then this will buff everything. Do we want to get an ox? We can put the ox behind the deer. That will give it a couple of buffs. But yeah, we need to do this first. So it won't get any buffs from the snail, unfortunately, but that's okay. And then we'll put you here. Okay, I like that. And wow, okay, so monkey is nice, but I don't think it'll work with what we have set up. So we'll invest in the future, even though our future may be quite short, based on how this battle goes. So that is risky, but I think we have to do it. This getting melon armor is really valuable. Okay. That's we also have melon armor, so we'll be able to trade. And then our peacock is strong enough to take care of the kangaroo as well as the dolphin. And then our 6/7. Oh no, our kangaroo then should be able to do cleanup. So great. So that was a good victory for us. Awesome. Getting the Dodo to level 3, I'm assuming then will give its buff to the next 3 units, so that's probably valuable to do, even though it'll be a while before we can get it upgraded that much. Otherwise, we could do like meat and salad bowl. I think I like that. It's nice to reroll and get buffs, especially since so many of our units are level 1, but we also want to keep, we want to be alive long enough to be able to do that. So I think this makes sense. Let's see what happens. Giving this meat will hopefully take care of the frontline unit. It didn't quite do it here because this is pretty strong, 15 health, but the boss should, well, it won't completely take care of it, but Ox with melon armor will, and, ooh, that's nasty. Do we lose here? No, just barely we win because their backline units aren't strong, but that was exceptionally close. But we still got to 5 wins. That's fine. That's really good. The Ox should get leveled up. That's good. And then I think we just roll. Should we give it garlic? No, anything we give it is going to get overridden by the melon armor, so that doesn't make sense. We give garlic to the Dodo in case it has to fight. But I don't know. Right now we should save money to hopefully get a level 2 upgrade for some of these units. More cans. We're going to get some really buff shop animals, but that doesn't matter for what we have on the field, so I don't know if this is worth spending the money on right now. Yeah, it's painful to see this go, but I think that's what we have to do. Alright, so we do have 2 animals that could get buffed. I think the kangaroo is more valuable right now. Neither will, each will just get a +1/+1, but I think it's more valuable to have it on this kangaroo. This is great too. And this is beautiful. So we just have to survive, and I think we'll do okay next turn. Do we want to move anything? I think this is fine. All right, we just have to survive. Please, just 1 win, and I think our team can really pop off. It doesn't look like it's going to happen though with this this giant Dodo in the front. I wonder why he has it. Well, I guess because he's using the monkeys to buff it, but doesn't make that much sense to me. We will be able to get rid of it now, or we would have if it didn't have garlic armor. Is this strong enough to win? No. But we do get a tie. Alright, cool. So we get an unexpected tie. I'll take it, thank you. Let's see if we can actually get things moving here. So I think so this we only have 10 gold. We're not selling anything. We can buy this upgrade first, maybe? Let's see what we get. Fly. Fly is interesting, but we don't have anything to make the flies bigger, like a turkey or even a horse or something like that, so I don't think that's worth having. Then I think right now we promote the deer to get it bigger, and leave this for next turn. Gorilla doesn't interest me. Pill doesn't interest me. And Hippo. I think we're kind of stuck with what we have. I'll definitely freeze you. And this is interesting, but again, I don't know if we have... Yeah, no, we don't have the money for this. If we somehow survive, we'll upgrade the Dodo, I think. Yeah. It would be nice if we could upgrade the Peacock. If there was a second Peacock, I would prioritize that more, but I think getting the Dodo even stronger makes sense. But that's assuming that we survive this round, and again, just even a tie would be great. I'm curious to see how this build would go. Alright, cool, so we can get rid of the Rhino. That's unfortunate there. Okay, this is fine. You'll get your melon armor back. It will be wasted on these units, but I'll be able to trade with you at least, and then win. Okay, awesome. So we got a victory out of this too, which I wasn't expecting. Great, great. Let's see what we can do this round. Don't get that. This is probably the most valuable thing to upgrade. We could also upgrade the ox with the chocolate. But I think upgrading the dodo, assuming it gives its attack to the next 3 units, that will kind of help the ox as well. So let's see how that goes. Mammoth is interesting, but who do we sell to take advantage of it? I don't see anything that would. I will keep the cupcake just because if I don't find anything better here, like a chocolate really is what I'm looking for, or something for the ox, then I'll probably buff some unit, maybe the dodo, just because then everyone else gets the benefit of that buff. For even though it'll only last for 1 combat, I think it's still valuable. Sushi is permanent upgrade, but no, yeah, you gotta go with the ox leveling up here. I think that's better. Friend ahead attack, steals 5. Yeah, we don't have something that's really tanky that could give us snake value. These I'm not that interested in. Yeah, I think again this every battle could be our last, but hopefully it's not, and we can eke out a few more wins. The snake is annoying. And losing our penguin, our peacock immediately. Yeah, we're done. This is really nasty. This dolphin and snake meta that they have going on here. We will be able to trade through 2 of them. Huh. And I guess the kangaroo will be strong enough to not lose to. Wow. Okay. We got to win somehow. That's shocking to me. I'll take it. All right, that was unexpected. I like this cupcake. In fact, I like it so much that I'm just gonna use it now. Really, what we need, as we saw in that fight, is getting the peacock space stats up, so it can survive a little bit, so it can start doing some damage. Getting the deer a little bit stronger. No, I think that bus has sailed. So we could do 2 upgrades. We could give this like honey. That might help us. If we end up trading the last 2 units, we would win in that situation. That's an interesting idea. The salad bowl will also give us some upgrades. Really, though, we need another peacock. So I'm just gonna keep rolling. We don't get it. Pizza is good. Okay, I'm willing to do this then. Doesn't go on the peacock. That's okay. Kangaroo. Again, it's late in the game. I will freeze you. And you getting... No, again, you get melon armor, so it doesn't matter. Alright, okay, so that wasn't very good. Getting the cupcake will help us a little bit, and I don't know what to tell you. This is probably the final battle for sure, but you never know. Alright, so they have a turkey, fly, rooster combo. There's no way that we could get past that. Unless let's see. Yeah, that's not happening. They're gonna get a fly now. It's gonna get buffed. This is gonna generate a bus. That's gonna wreck our back line here. I don't think we have a real chance. Unless, I don't know, I keep saying that, and then good things happen sometimes. Alright, cool. You're going to generate chicks. That's going to be tough to get through. And then you're going to take us out. Yep. Alright, well, it was closer than I thought, but still a comfortable win for our opponent. Has this really nice turkey fly combo. Still got 7 wins out of it, so can't be too disappointed. Thank you so much for watching, and tune in again next time. Dr. Al signing off.